After finding out the reality of her husband, Carol might have felt like her whole life was a lie.
Before revealing to me that he was an assistant witch doctor, he brought a fellow witch doctor into our house. I remember. He used to sleep in my daughter's bedroom and he used to entice the evil spirits there. So he was in cahoots with my husband, but I did not know. So they enticed the evil spirits and they spoke to me, and of course they knew me because I had already had I was already in touch with them.
If you are thinking this is worst could have happened to Carol, wait to find out the heights of worst that happened to her later.
At the time I had money, like I said, 200,000, which I did, and that my life would be better, my health would be better, and I would get more money. So this man, I gave this money to him, and then he made a concoction and gave me to drink. This concoction I later learned was made of dead bodies, and bones of dead people, the flesh of dead people, and what else? And the soil, where the cemetery, where they are buried. So he was blending and giving us to drink. The people who were drunk with this concoction passed on, but I managed to survive. And then I was also requested to use this concoction to take bath, which I did. I took bath, and then the instruction was to take bath and then come in front of the mirror naked the way you're born, which I did because I was following instructions, remember. So I came, and then I told the evil spirit that here I am, do as you desire. So I think they were connecting, the evil spirits were connecting themselves, with me unknowingly. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I lost my memory. Then I was given a blank paper to put under my pillow. And then in the morning when I woke up, because I locked my room, there were writings on this blank paper with blood. It was written in blood, but now human beings write from left to right. Evil spirits write right to left, but I don't know how to explain it. We write from left to right? They write from the other way around, right to left. It's just strange writings. It's written in blood. That is all I saw. It shocked me, and you know what really shocked me is that evil spirits know us more than even we can imagine. Because they told me everything that was troubling me, things that I had not told anybody. They wrote it in that piece of paper. So after that, the witch doctor requested that I buy chicken, and then I did, and then he brought out a syringe and took the blood from the chicken and injected me with it, and took mine and injected the chicken. So I think one person even made a joke and said that I had a blood transfusion with chicken, which is okay. I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time, but I think after that my condition got worse. I kept losing, my health was deteriorating. I lost the money. I was losing money. I didn't know what was happening to me. I could hardly sleep. With witch doctor who came to our house, who was brought by my husband. One day I inquired. He used to go out and come back. So at some point I insisted. I wanted to know where they were going to. Then he told me that he goes to sleep in the cemetery in the night. My husband used to escort him at 6 p.m. and then he comes back in the morning. So he told me that he goes to one of the major cemeteries within Nairobi, sleeps there, and then he does his stuff for different categories of people until morning. As in, they start from around midnight until 4 a.m. So when I inquired who these people were, then he gave me 5 categories. He told me that there were pastors, politicians, prominent businessmen and women, the youth, and musicians. Those categories. I'm not saying that all of them do that, but there are majority of them do it. There are few of them who don't do it. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm just stating what the witch doctor told me. So he said that they go and sleep in between the graveyards, and then he does the enticing and treatment. So when I inquired, he refused to tell me what it entails. So then it was okay. After hearing that, I was shocked. But then I decided to just keep quiet.
When I heard this anecdote, it left me speechless. The same might have happened to you, the husband who lied to her all these years. Do you know what he did after a decade of being together and after ruining Carol's life?
I remember he just decided to walk out, and then he came back. He went to a neighboring country, came back, and then said that he decided to give his life to Christ. So I'm not in a position to judge him, and that he's a pastor, which is okay. I'm not here to judge anybody. So then after that, he decided to remarry. Left me with the kids. The two, of course, the other ones, I lost the 4 kids, but now I have 2. So it was okay. I don't have anything against him.
You told that you were living a lavish life and you have lost all of it. So what challenges are you facing now?
So the challenges that I'm going through right now, there are so many. Like, I've not had a job for the last 6 years. Because where I used to work, we had issues. You could work even for months, even sometimes a year, and you're not paid. Yet I'm qualified, so I don't understand. And I used to win awards. I have so many awards and nothing to show for at the moment. I have these two girls. I don't know, we are just surviving by the grace of God. But it's not been easy at all, you know, when you're not working. And I have tried applying for jobs, but nothing is working for me. Some of the men of God, I do not want to condemn them, like I told you, but they said my case is spiritual. There are things that were done on me to ensure that people don't help me at all. Like, spirit of rejection was put on me, old age and stuff like that, which is okay. God will fight the battle for me. The battle belongs to God, not me. So basically, like I said, we have nothing at all. I have 2 daughters. There's one that just completed her Form 4, and she decides to join nursing, to do a certificate in nursing. But I have nothing. She requires about almost 100K. I have nothing. I have that form, to show the kind of the requirements that are there. She was supposed to join it in this March now. March around 16th. She's just there. She's like, Mom, when is God going to do this? Open a door away for you, because I'm so tired of sitting in the house. And she's the type who just sits in the house. She doesn't walk around. She just, she's there. She's prayerful. She loves God, but now she's just wondering. I don't know what to tell her. All I normally tell her is that God is faithful. God will come through for us, and she tells me amen. I don't know. So that is the challenge I've been going through. Sometimes even food, it's not easy. My brother being without a job for 6 years is not easy. So I believe my encounter with the evil spirits, my first encounter, paved way for the second one, like I said, the third and the fourth. And then also the kind of interviews that I used to do affected my life a lot. So life has not been easy. I lost everything that I had. As I'm talking to you, I have totally nothing, but only God. I don't know, God is my refuge. The friends that I had, all of them took off. When you're in trouble, people take off from me. People feel like you're a burden. But God can never tire of us, that I know. Our God is a God of restoration. God is a spirit. He cannot come down, but he uses men and women of influence. So I'm sure men and women of influence are within Kenya, even out there, who are watching me. And God can use you. God can use anybody. We are told that I can put my trust in somebody else, but God has a different plan for me. So God cannot come down, because if he comes down, we all die as a spirit. But he uses men and women of influence to be a blessing in our lives. So I believe that God will use somebody at some point, wherever that person is. I do not know if you're watching me or if you're not watching me, but God knows me, because he tells us that even before I was formed in my mother's womb, he already knows me. And he has good plans for me in the book of Jeremiah 29 verse 11.
This firm belief in God is keeping Carol sane. Hope is a thing with features, and Carol's hope is tied to his presence. People who are visiting witch gods for work or for some belief, would you like to give them some piece of advice?